I had a whole intro done and then my microphone didn't work. Condensing the workload today and just trying to get a lot of work done. Supersetting and using escalation density training techniques to be able to do it. I got a stopwatch set for 10 minutes. I'm starting off with the Arsenal strength bench press machine, chest supported row machine. I pulled my back a little bit earlier this week and I didn't want to throw a back workout away, so I'm doing a lot of chest supported stuff. That's why I combined today's push session with a pull session. Get a lot of workload in and push forward and trying to get some development out of this old physique. So let's get moving. All right, timer set for 15 instead of 10. Let's get to work. Not going to failure. So between 6 and 8 is something I'm striving for. These camera angles ain't gonna be perfect, so you get what you get.
Okay, so what this type of workout is good for the busy professional. If you are crunched on time, it's good for the person that just wants to get in and out of the gym with a limited set of movements. Now, the volume is going to be high because you want to work really hard to get as much volume as you can within those 15 to 20 minutes that you set that timer. But usually the way that EDT goes is that it's just one exercise and you get in as many sets as possible within 30 minutes. The reason I did this is because, again, I had to combine chest and back for the day because I missed a back workout opportunity because I went a little too heavy and pulled my back. But this was a good twist on EDT. If you want to find out more about that training system, then I would look up Charles Staley. He's the inventor of it. And it's just really a good way to get in a lot of good volume. So the exercise selection is just really off the cuff, nothing pre-planned. What I really wanted to do, at least for the first movement, was to pull in the same plane that I was pushing. So basically looking at affecting my upper back and rhomboids as much as my chest, because I was pressing in a horizontal position, and that's basically an imitation of a flat bench. And then I wanted to basically pull in almost that same direction. I did not have access to a seal bench here, so the chest supported row on the Arsenal Strength plate loaded machine was the best option. As far as the incline goes, that was just something off the cuff. Again, may have been a little bit of redundancy there with the chest supported row being done earlier. But again, there's not a whole lot of high incline pulling movements, right? So that's why I opted for the dumbbell chest supported row. And as far as the two exercises that you see here, these are basically my hoe shaping movements, a lat pull down and a chest cable crossover, for the simple fact that I just wanted a lot of blood in the muscle, and I didn't think pullovers would accomplish that. at least for back, but I knew the cable flies would, as long as I kept the rep range in around about the 15 to 20 rep range. So that's a good way to twist up EDT, escalation density training. I hope all of you at least try it once. So with that being said, thank you for watching. This is probably the shortest YouTube video I've ever done, clocking in about 5 minutes and 30 seconds, but hopefully it was informative, and hopefully it gets you on the path to some good gains and gives you some good time-saving tips for workouts if you're busy, on the go, on vacation, or have limited equipment. So with that being said, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all again soon. Y'all take care.